for me, it's sports fans. Let's celebrate sports fans, and let's also celebrate collectors. Let's have a great collecting experience within a sports fan celebration.
This is the Fanatics Fest Museum of Greatness, and there's over $200 million worth of cards and memorabilia, some of which has never been seen before inside. And you are about to get an exclusive look at it all. So let's go. We have to start here because this is absolutely blowing my mind. There's about $15 million worth of unopened boxes and packs in this display. And this is the greatest display of the most iconic pack and box collection of all time. You have unopened packs going back to 1933, a 1933 Sport Kings. You can pick out the incredible Babe Ruth Sport Kings card from that pack. 1948 Leaf Baseball could have the Jackie Robinson rookie. You've got 1952 Topps, the Mickey Mantle card, unopened pack, plus all of these incredible boxes, such as the box from the rookie year of Larry Bird. So many historical boxes and packs, some of the greatest of all time throughout sports card history. Can you imagine ripping into all of them? What a wild collection, but this is just part of it. Let's keep going. One of the biggest moments of the baseball season last year was when Freddie Freeman hit the grand slam in the World Series for the Dodgers. And would you believe that the grand slam baseball is here on display at Fanatics Fest? That's insane. That is an incredible piece of history, but not to be outdone. Over here, we've got some of the biggest baseball cards. We've got Freddie Freeman, we got Mike Trout, we got Aaron Judge. We've got all of their, Bowman, early Bowman cards, their Bowman prospect cards in incredible condition. You've got game-used Aaron Judge signed bat. You've got Aaron Judge game-used shoes over here. This is an incredible display of current baseball greatness, but there's so much more for you to see. Let's take a look. From modern day greatness to historical greatness, this is an amazing display. So not only do you have the cards, iconic cards of Babe Ruth and Mickey Mantle, by the way, including Mickey Mantle's 1952 Topps card, but you also have one of the first known baseballs of all time. This baseball was from 1864. Oh yeah, and you also have a Babe Ruth game-used bat. And oh yeah, check this one out. Mickey Mantle's last game-used bat ever, the final bat that Mickey Mantle used in his final game, here on display. There's a lot of baseball history right here. What am I seeing down here? This looks absolutely wild. This is all of Tom Brady's Super Bowl winning game jerseys. All 7. I assume this is coming from Tom Brady's personal collection. I don't know for sure. There's 7, all 7, all the way down the line to the final one that he won with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They're all framed, they're all here. This is over $50 million for sure worth of Tom Brady Super Bowl winning jerseys. Insanity. Do you want to see a Michael Jordan jersey worth $15 million? Well, this is it. This is a game-used Michael Jordan jersey from the 1998 NBA Finals. But that's not even the most amazing thing necessarily in this display, because I'm a card guy. So how about these cards? How about the dual logo man, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, 2003 exquisite 1 of 1? Or how about the LeBron James Michael Jordan? That's LeBron's rookie year. Dual logo man from exquisite. But that's not all. Look what they've set up over here. A collection of the greatest Michael Jordan cards of all time is on display. I've definitely seen some of these before in Nat Turner's personal collection. Some of this, I believe, is the source for that. Some of these look familiar in the most incredible way. What an unbelievable case. I mean, this case alone, $100 million with all of this stuff in here. Unbelievable. You've even got Michael Jordan game-used shoes, early Jordan game-used shoes. I mean, this is truly a case of greatness. The Major League Baseball debut patch is one of the greatest innovations that has come out of baseball cards in recent years. And look at this. These are all one-of-ones. These are all those incredible MLB debut patch cards, including some of the most important ones that have been released to date. On the top row, you've got Pete Crow Armstrong's one-of-one MLB debut patch. You've got Jackson Chourio, and you've got Junior Caminero. And oh yeah, the most famous MLB debut patch of them all, the Paul Skenes. It's on display elsewhere in this show, and I'm gonna show it to you in a few minutes. So you knew there had to be a display here of who many consider to be the greatest baseball player playing today, Shohei Ohtani. And of course, you've got a Shohei Ohtani broken bat. That's something you don't see every day, signed by Shohei Ohtani. You got Shohei Ohtani's All-Star Game hat, signed by Ohtani. Of course, we've also got game-used shoes from the All-Star Game. And then, oh yeah, we got some cards. How about these Superfractors? These are some of the biggest Ohtani cards of all time. You've got his 2018 Topps Chrome Rookie Superfractor on display from Sapphire Edition. You've got a Bowman Superfractor. You've got unbelievable cards. There's even got the Kanji Auto, which makes it extra special. What a lineup here of Ohtani cards and memorabilia. Unbelievable. Well, these look familiar. This is one of the most incredible basketball collections of all time. This is the 1997 Metal Universe Precious Metal Gem Set in green. Only 10 of every single one of these cards were made. There were 100 cards. Almost all of them are here. Now, this is familiar because this is the collection of Nat Turner. We featured him on our channel. We did a Slabs episode with Nat Turner several months ago, and this is, of course, his pride and joy. It's wonderful to see it on display here as well to the public here at Fanatics Fest. Super cool. Is this the most iconic baseball card of all time? Many people think so. The Honus Wagner, the T206 Honus Wagner, the famed card, the one that every major collector absolutely loves to chase, and you see them so rarely. And that's a pretty nice copy. It's a 1.5. There is obviously a little bit of a little line, kind of little crease down the middle of the card, but the colors are vibrant. The image looks sharp. It's actually pretty well centered for a card that's well over 100 years old of that iconic nature. Hey, I certainly wouldn't mind that copy in my collection someday. When you're talking about the greatest of all time, you've got to be thinking in your head, Messi, the greatest of all time in this soccer world, and what a display here by him. We've got unbelievable game-used jerseys signed by Messi, a cleat, a ball from Copa America signed by Messi, but of course, as a card guy, I am most just in love with this Topps Dynasty Messi one-of-one card. Look at the patch on that card. That is truly a card of greatness. This entire case is truly a case of greatness. Unbelievable that this is all here on display. Women's sports have really gained popularity in the hobby recently, and this is an homage to the greatest female athletes of all time. You've got Serena Williams, outfit game used. You got Billie Jean King. But what I absolutely love to see the most is one of the most unbelievable Caitlin Clark collections you will ever see, because there is perhaps no cards that have been hotter in the sports card hobby over the last year than the cards of Caitlin Clark's. And this Caitlin Clark Super Collection, I can only imagine what it is worth today. How about a Pokémon card worth over $5 million? That is the case here with what many consider to be the greatest Pokémon card of all time. The 1998 Pikachu Illustrator card in perfect PSA 10 condition. And this card, of course, is owned by no other than Logan Paul. In fact, that chain, you may recognize it. That is what he wore around his neck, I believe, when he worked his way into WrestleMania, right? What an unbelievable card on display for you Pokemon fans out there here at the Fanatics Fest Museum. But here's the crazy thing. There are other equally as amazing pieces on display throughout the show floor. I'm going to show some of those to you right now. The cool things at Fanatics Fest aren't just at the museum displays, though. They're also here in the card show section. This is Al. He's been on the show before. He's shown some incredible cards before, but you picked up some new ones at this show. So we've got to update you guys on what Al has here. Okay, so some of these you picked up at this show.
I did. So I picked up a really nice PSA 9 3-color Joe Burrow, and I picked up a beautiful 3-color BGS 9.5 Burrow.
These are all his National Treasures RPAs out of 99. So his one of his very most important cards ever. That's impressive, but it's not as impressive as this case. Oh my gosh, Al, what are we doing? These are all of Josh Allen's RPAs out of 99 from National Treasures. How many do you have?
I have 11.
11 of the 99. This guy's trying to corner the Josh Allen RPA market. Wow.
And my own personal favorite, I happen to be a Philadelphia Eagles fan.
Okay. Well, congratulations to you. And congratulations to Jalen Hurts. Look at this case. What an unbelievable display, guys. We are looking at an unbelievable array of some of the best National Treasures football cards you will ever see. Thank you, Al.
Thank you so much. Always appreciate the time.
Appreciate you.
You're the best.
Thank you. A few different dealers have gotten together to put together one of the most incredible displays of cards on the show floor that you will ever see, guys. Look at some of this stuff. First of all, how about all of these unbelievable Kobe Bryant cards from Eminence? Look at the gold ink autos. This entire case is absolutely insane, full of some of the best Kobe Bryant cards you will ever see. And then over here, you've got unbelievable Michael Jordan cards, unbelievable LeBron James cards. The Shohei Ohtani cards in this case will absolutely make you drool. Beautiful Shohei patches and autos. Guys, this is Chris. Chris is from Thailand, and he's opening up a card shop in Thailand later this year in Bangkok. And you brought some of your cards over here. These Lamine Mall cards are some of the hottest cards. Which one of these is your favorite?
My favorite card, that Popcorn 101 auto.
That is unbelievable. Absolutely insane. You got that sticker to $300,000. Unbelievable. Now, if you don't want to drop $300,000 on a card, well, he's got some other options for you. Maybe if $100,000 is your budget, you've also got a one-of-one from Merlin. A one-of-one right there from Immaculate, plus all of these other unbelievable patches from Immaculate Collection. This is an incredible case. If you make it over to Thailand, you got to make it to this guy's shop when it opens because, wow, it's going to be full of some amazing cards. Hey, guys, this is Sharon from Black Jaded Wolf. She always has some of the best cards at whatever card show she's at. And Sharon, I noticed here that one of your featured cases is WNBA. And this is very relevant right now because WNBA cards have been some of the hottest cards in the sports card market. Obviously, Caitlin Clark raised a lot of interest and awareness, but now you've got a lot of other players whose cards have been shooting up as well. Talk to me about some of the better cards that you have here.
So obviously the top ones are local from New York, Brianna Stewart.
Yep.
So this is a full set of auto rookie. They're like 6,000 each.
And I imagine you've got a few Caitlin Clarks here I see as well. I imagine you probably have had a difficult time keeping any of your high-end Caitlin Clark in stock.
Yes. So I started the show with like 9. I have like maybe 1 auto left. And then I have tons of like cheaper end, like 500 and below, and they were like gone.
I want to show one more card before we get out of here because there's something caught my eye in this booth. I mean, I know you got incredible stuff like gold Jaden Daniels and gold Drake Mays, but oh my gosh, am I seeing what that is, Sharon? Is that the Black Finite one-of-one of the Super Bowl champion Jalen Hurts, his rookie card?
Yes, the one you saw a few years ago.
Yes,
When you came by the shop.
I can't believe you still have it. Now he's the champion. That card must have gone up in value tremendously.
So I did have 2 offers. They're both 100,000.
Okay.
So I told them whoever come up to like closest to 130.
Okay.
And one of them said, I want to see it in the National. So
Okay.
hopefully it could be gone in like a month.
All right, so here's the deal. If you want one of Jalen Hurts' best cards of all time, you got to pony up that cash. $130,000 gets it done with Sharon, but you better hurry because it might be gone come the National. Thank you, Sharon. Nice to see you again.
Jeff.
Absolutely. The final activity of Fanatics Fest before we go, we got to see that Paul Skenes 1-of-1 card, the MLB debut patch card, and it is on display here. Here's the beauty, guys. This is it. There is the famous Paul Skenes MLB debut patch 1-of-1. PSA 10, Auto 10. This was the card that sold for over $1 million. And of course, Dick's Sporting Goods bought the card. They have it on display normally in one of their stores in Pittsburgh. But right here, it's on display at Fanatics Fest, and it is a pleasure to see it. All of the cards, all of the memorabilia we see today, it's been absolutely unbelievable. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you did, please give this video a like and subscribe. And we'll see you soon with some more videos of different types. Take care.